What is going on? Hopefully, you can actually hear me. I think I've got it set up. I think so. What is going on? By the way, the window looks like a boat window. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We got Miss Bella up there. Oh, there she is. We got Ryder here trying to lick my arm off. Oh, can't hear me. Hello, hello, hello. It shows that I'm talking. Oh, just kidding. Oh, Chris James. Oh dear. Good evening, everybody. Daniel, thanks for the invite to get together. Look forward to meeting people. Offhand, what's the weather forecast? Hey, Brian, great question. As of right now, let me look, and I've already looked at it, but let me pull it up again. Oh man, all week it's supposed to be great, and also kind of warm um, until Friday. Let's see. Friday, first half of the day is high of 86, winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, chance of rain 30%. Then Friday night, low winds, low of 68, so nothing crazy. Doesn't seem like it's going to be that big of an operation of rain on Friday. And then Saturday, the big day, 12 to 5 is our event. Partly cloudy in the morning, followed by scattered thunderstorms in the afternoon. So that's not horrible. That's also not great. High of 86 again. So at least be hot. Maybe you can help quickly evaporate the water type of a thing. We have been hit with rain, it seems like, for 2 weeks straight. So I'm really hoping all week long it really dries everything out. And then if it were to rain just a little bit, Friday and then Saturday, it's not going to be too bad. High of 86 again on Saturday. Winds southwest 5 to 10. Chance of rain 40%. So we're going to be on the south side of Lafayette, kind of out of town. And so Lafayette is big enough to where the north end or even the middle of Lafayette could be raining heavy rain. And yet on the south side, it could be crystal clear. So we've got a 40% chance of rain, looks like later on in the day. Saturday night, 71 with scattered thunderstorms. Chance of rain 40% still. So not too bad for wind. We're not going to be blown across the grass here. We can't use that as an excuse for the games that we'll be playing. And then low chance of thunderstorms. So um, I am, just as a precaution, if we did have to, if it was crazy, if it, first of all, just say this: a lot can happen. Indiana weather, a lot can change between now and Saturday. It could go from 30-40% chance, like it's saying, on Saturday, scattered all over the city ish, and we might not even be hit at all, to absolute tsunami, just ridiculousness, or it could be completely gone. Could be an absolutely sunny day and no issues at all. So, I am going to be working on a backup plan if we have to still make this happen indoors. If it came to that, we would have to be a little bit more um, flexible and understanding and patient. But I even if we have rain, we even a little bit of rain. I we're gonna have tents there. I've had a lot of people reach out since I sent the message about canopies or tents type of a thing. So that's been huge for the big day. So yeah, I will keep you posted. Also, one thing before I keep going here, I just saw Nature Net photos. Event rain or shine. Yes, if it does rain though, and like I said, if it goes crazy, we'll go ahead and I'm working on right now getting a location to be indoors, and just make it still happen. It may throw a monkey wrench into a few things. The food truck is still a thing. Um, we may just have to go outside to go, to get the food. But obviously, we'll do our best for that. We're the whole thing. We're going to do our very best to make sure it happens, and I will keep you updated with what's logistically going on. Just talked with the homeowner, my buddy, who's going to be putting it on, and so we are going to be um, rolling with it as much as we can. So I will keep you updated. Let's see here. Let's scroll back up, see what I missed. Kenneth, I'm doing well. Just got out of church a little bit ago. My mom, when we drop before church, I always drop off our dogs to my mom's house. She loves playing with the dogs. Mr. Ryder gets a bath because he needs one every week because he gets just so crazy. Um, we have someone who gives him a bath, so I come and pick him up, both of them up, and my mom happened to have made some Hawaiian bread, ham and cheese sandwiches for us, some cookies and everything. So spoiled rotten for that, and got home and we're having a good time. So just excited for the big event. I'm nervous about it. I want to make sure it goes as smoothly as possible to make sure that um, everybody knows what's going on and nobody gets frustrated with that. I want to do my best to communicate well. So yeah. Good evening, everybody from the Ozarks of Arkansas. Gotcha, Dennis. Glad to have you here. Very cool. Very cool. Hello from Milltown, Montana. Wow. Gotcha, Donnie. Donnie, I can't remember if I responded to you yet or not. I will get back to you if I have not, though. I'm looking forward to meeting all of you next Saturday. Yes. Awesome, Dennis. Yes, me too. Very cool. Very cool. That's what I'm ready for, too. Meeting all of y'all. Yes. Yes, sir. Oh, oh yeah. Dennis, I can hear you. Hello. Is love the most Gus. Uh oh, the love the most dumpster transport video. Hey, appreciate that, Gus. Thanks, man. Uh just trying to I've honestly I've got um with how I was doing who was doing my editing and stuff. I now have a buddy doing uh my videos and he's much quicker. So I still have a few videos that I've already had ready to go. No one's been able to actually edit them. So he is doing a phenomenal job pumping out my videos that I've had just sitting there waiting. So we're almost getting close to him being caught up with me to where what's happening when you see a video on either of these channels. He's doing both channels right now to where it's actually like it just happened a few days ago, maybe. So really trying to get caught up for that. He's doing a crazy good job. So shout out to him. Chuck, what's going on? Chuck the repair guy. Awesome to have you here, sir. Richard, hey brother, thanks for all the videos. Hey, thanks, Richard. Glad to be a help and try to be an encouragement and give you some knowledge if I can. Craig, it's Indiana. It will change 5 times before Saturday. Craig, you're nailing it. That's exactly the truth. Anything can happen. It's just we could have a snowstorm. I mean, seriously, it could be crazy. Uh, see, giving up on my dream to be a champion for. Oh, I went way too far. Is the load board empty or am I just locked out? Fuzzy, you may be locked out with the quarterly maintenance. Um, I know I'm actually locked out myself. I've got to get my what is it, July 15th quarterly maintenance turned in. I'm behind on that. I've got a lot of other things I'm worrying about taking care of right now with my main business as well as other things going on. So got a lot to take care of. But yeah, I'm currently locked up myself until I get that turned in. Um, I'm not ready to shine. Cancel or postpone. Yeah, we're gonna have it. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have, like I already mentioned, rain or shine. We're gonna find a way if it rains. But yeah, not gonna postpone it. I know a lot of people have already taken off time or made plans, or who knows how. I'm curious who has driven the furthest to make sure that they could be there. I do not want to throw anybody under the bus. I know some places or some events or whatever do postpone or change things up, but um, we can't, count on the weather for any time. There is no guarantees, so there are no guarantees. So we're gonna have it. It's just a matter of where and try to keep people out of the, from floating away. Kenneth, giving up my dream to be a transport driver of trailers. Gotcha, Kenneth. Why is that? Is that for the part shortage? For things? What's going on with that, man? Rain is a good thing. Well, until you're absolutely soaked, and then it's a cold, uncomfortable thing. I would say at a certain point, rain makes corn. There you go. I guess it's good. The dump trailer is booming. Fuzzy. Yeah, personally for me, I just as I well, I'll kind of share that a little bit later, but um, I kind of said from the beginning of some of these things, like this is what's eventually probably going to happen. Whether the I didn't realize that there was going to be part shortages to this degree and issues along the way, but I knew we're doubling the amount of drivers in this industry, and I don't think we're going to be able to match that with the output of the trailers, and so there's going to be severe issues in the industry for some time till some of these things sort themselves out. Hey, buddy. Hey, Ryder. Hey, buddy. So for me, the dump trailer business, it's been a huge thing for me. I'm passionate about using my truck and my trailer. I know how to back up a trailer, um, and it's fun. It's fun being local, being home with my wife, and still being able to utilize the tools and my skills that I already know how to use and do. So, very cool for that. Still, I guess a very small portion of me misses being out on the road. All the headaches I don't, miss, I guess necessarily, but being able to continue um, being in the element of RV transport, being able to bring you fresh content, things that do come up, even still that are brand new for me too. I'm still learning myself. I have not arrived. Nobody has arrived. Um, I still want to be able to produce those, give you that content along the way. And so, getting back out there when I am able to, with all these other factors that are kind of going into it. Um, when I can, what phone service is everyone using? Okay, good question. Just got an appointment for orientation on August 10th with Jimbo. I'm so excited. Gotcha, Dennis. Gotcha. Very cool. They're starting to schedule people out for getting hired. So I'm assuming that means, with companies starting to rehire again, they've got to know something that we don't know, and they, of course, probably do. With part shortages or manufacturers communicating with all these transport companies, saying, "Hey, here's when we're expecting at least these things to start rolling." So that's good news to hear that they're starting to get orientation going again. Oh, rub a dub a dub. Check out Wonderground app for weather. It pulls the weather stations closest to your phone to make it most accurate. Huh? Very cool, Michael Brady. Very cool. I'm gonna type that in here. Where did that comment go? Okay. Wonderground. Very cool. Richard, I was going to try to get a few things done to my truck at Dan's Hitch. How far is Lafayette from Dan's? Great question, Dennis. I am. The event is probably 2.5 hours away. I'm roughly 2 hours 15 minutes away from Synergy. So from Dan's, maybe 2 hours 45 minutes. Maybe three. I don't know for sure from Dan's, but I would assume under 3 hours for sure. Um, maybe. Skip to team city riders. I've had iffy. Also shows winds, temps, and radar. Gotcha. Tim Freeman. Good evening, Daniel, and everyone from Georgia. It is raining now. Oh dear. Hopefully, you do not bring that with you to the get together. If you are coming, I think I remember seeing your name, Tim, on there. Load board is empty. Fuzzy. I would come if I could, but borders are closed. So close and very southern Ontario. Gotcha, Spencer. Gotcha, Chris. Oops, I forgot to say howdy. Hi, everyone. Very good. What waste distribution hitch do you use? Recommend? Seems like most transport companies require one. Just wondering which is best for the install on every unit we have to transport. Craig, man, I think I've been asked this question before and I didn't get back to people on that. Um, I got one from Dooley Depot. That's Synergy had said, hey, we struck a deal of some kind with Dooley Depot. You can get them at this cheaper price from Dooley Depot if you're going to haul any campers for us that are 2 axles or more for travel trailers. And so I just went straight to them. At the time, that was $300 even. I don't know the name of it. I would I've only had one distribution hitch like that, so I can't really compare. But I've been very pleased with mine. I would just say um, the actual what you call it. I'm gonna butcher it. I'm sure somebody knows it. I don't. The name of the actual piece that that gets put on top of the A-frame, where it actually the chain actually locks onto the hook, and you would screw in the bolt. That piece, um, I had to replace one because I somehow lost one or someone stole one. I don't know what happened, but I just didn't have one one day, so I had to go back. I like the one they sell at Dooley Depot. Firstly and thankfully, they allowed me to buy an individual that piece that goes over the A-frame with the bolt. I like their newer version of that. It's a square version rather than a bowed in type of version. I don't know if that makes any sense. Um, so I do prefer the newer version way more than the original version that I got. That's not that way. I don't know if I just confused everybody about what I'm talking about, but the one at Dooley Depot, I'm okay with, especially if you get the newer version with the different things. I'm terrible. I'm a terrible person here. I cannot remember what it's called. But yeah, don't know if that was any help at all. Um, but mine's still original right now, and it's you could definitely tell it's used, and things probably need to be tightened up a little bit, but it's still working. Dennis, it would be fine with or without rain. I plan outdoor events for a living. Oh wow, Dennis. If I canceled at every rain forecast, I'd be unemployed. Oh, gotcha, Dennis. Yeah, and the hope is that maybe we can get enough tents or canopies to be able to just have people around them if it got really crazy for some crazy reason, and be able to have the stuff going on inside those tents, and everybody just be patient with us. So worst case scenario that, or altogether if it gets worse and worse and worse, move indoors to another location, which we may be able to um, without that much difficulty. Is it would be the plan. It would be fine. Yeah. Craig, I just oh dear, went to Dan's and told them to give me what was needed. I have no idea of the brand. Gotcha, Brian. Gus, yeah, those short trailers are harder to back up than a long trailer. Try backing up a log splitter if you want to practice. Oh, Gus, That sounds like a nightmare to me. I know my 10-foot little utility trailer. That's about as rough as it gets for me. I have to be very slow, especially timing things when I need to turn. When I do make the pivot point, actually, snap it back or whatever. But I imagine a log splitter would be even more hilarious to watch. Somebody who's maybe not uh, too experienced. Uh, I wouldn't want to watch me do a log splitter. Back that puppy up. That does not sound like too much fun. Not probably being able to see the sides. That would be a little exciting. Um, rub a dub dub. Chris, speaking of transport, going part time for a couple of months. Don't want to, but have to. Gotcha, Chris. Spencer, I guess so. True, single axle or two axle, especially a big difference. Yes. Oh my word. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, Spencer, I had a hard time with that log splitter. Oh dear. Try a portable waste tank. Oh dear. I don't want to be involved with it. Friction hitch or chain hitch? We got chain with separate sway bar. Gotcha. Don't know the name of it, but I personally call it the hooker due to the hook. Okay. Yeah, I gotcha. My friend's friction broke 3 times in 2 months. It was overrated for his trailer. So I don't know. Huh. I have a Kurt distribution hitch. Gotcha, Holland Paws. Glad to have you here. Jet ski trailers suck too. Oh, jet ski trailers. Oh my. Haven't seen an email yet with details and address. Did I miss that, or is it yet be sent? Dennis, so if you are registered, it depends on when you get registered. We're still at 48 people. So I've already sent out the emails. I sent that out earlier today. And I've actually sent out two emails. So please reach out to me in the description of the video. You all hold on. Go ahead and check your spam folder to make sure you both of them didn't get put in that. But every single email I took from that form, a few people accidentally request or did the form twice. So everybody on the list, besides those 3 people, didn't get double emails. I sent both emails too. So I have one the full information, all the details. The second one is little updates on things we might need here or there between canopies and um, cornhole sets. So if you have not already gotten an email, please check all that. Check through your emails from today. I sent it earlier today, both of them. And if you still don't have it, please reach out to me. Contact at HighMileageHelper.com, and I will get you both of those emails sent to you, and we'll be good. So here's one thing that happened. I got an email here recently, just today. Someone saying they registered, but they didn't get anything, from me confirming it, and so they already made other plans because they were waiting to hear back from me. And I this is it's on me. But what I've said since the beginning was register to get your name and your information on the list, and I will let everyone know when you are capped off. When we reach 100 drivers, essentially 100 trucks, um, that's when we're shutting things down. If you're not on that 100 people, then if you do submit a form, I'm going to be cutting the form off at 100. So you couldn't even try to fill out the form. But anybody, I would let people know, hey, you're not actually, on the list. I'm sorry. But I just said fill out the form and you will be sent stuff. So you are on the list. If you filled out the form, you were on the list. I've done 2 videos, and then I've put out a few things. One, I believe, on Instagram, maybe not, I can't remember, and then one on the actual community tab for this channel. And so I thought I was being clear. Maybe I wasn't. It's just on me. I'm not here to blame anybody. It's my fault. So If you signed up at all, you are on the list. You are ready to go. There was not supposed to be a follow up email immediately. I did mention a few times, not every single time, and again, that's on me. That about a week beforehand, you were going to be given all the information. The reason for that was so that I could give you all the information I could without guessing on a few things here or there. That was intentional because I needed to have enough stuff to go off of with planning everything, um, but not too early because other things might be moving around. So, um, just trying to juggle it. I'm not an event planner. I'm really not, and so I did this the best way I could with giving the information when I could. So if you have still not registered, you can still register as soon as we top everything off, and we've met our 100 people. Believe me, I will let you know. We're done. We're shutting it down. Nobody else is able to come. This is what it is. I would let you know 100% if you are not able to be on the list. You are still able to be on the list. So this is definitely a thing. Lafayette, Indiana, 12 to 5. And I will shoot you the information. With everybody after this initial two emails, um, I would be sending you, catching you up on those couple emails. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Um, oh, um, the cycling trucker. What's going on? Evening, sir. Donnie, have you heard from Fairwinds Falling Trees? You know if he's going to be able to make it yet? Said hopefully in his last video. Donnie, he mentioned in his last live uh, that his court appearing for the murder trial, I guess, has been canceled. So he will be able to be there. I believe that's the latest I've heard from him. So he will be in attendance and he'll be there. I think he'll be helping me out beforehand a bit. So should be cool to have him there. It'll be awesome. I thought you were going to live with the Ducks this week. Holland pause. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but I figured, man, if people have questions about the event, if whatever, I need to be a little bit more serious and here, not just out playing with the Ducks. So maybe maybe in the next couple of weeks we'll get the Ducks quacking in here. Anyone from last stream remember our camper question? 10 or 12-inch I beams about. Oh wow, Spencer. Um, Cam, Craig, you had to go there. Can't believe we haven't talked about food yet. I'm having leftover La Rosa pizza and Rondos from Cincinnati area. Oh my word. Brought it back from a trip down south. Oh, Craig. Come on, man. Wish I took pictures, but backed into an extremely tight spot for a vacation site. Says 40 but maximum length, but my camper is 41. Oh my word. That's a beast of a trailer. No way I could have pulled into it due to trees. Oh dear. I'm still waiting for the address. I registered after you sent the first email. I will wait for the new one. Donnie, so the first email has the address in it. Um, it's like, let's see here. It might, I might not have put it in the best location, I guess. Let's see. It's in the first email. It's close to the top. Let's go back and look it up here. Rub a dub dub. Here we go. Um, say hello, everybody. I'm so excited to have you come to the driver get together event. This is where the event will be held, and then it's got the address right below there. Um, so should be right there for you. Um, yeah, let me know, sir. Definitely want to make sure you know where to show up at, man. We got to have you there. Let's see here. Holland Paws, Ryder, yeah. That's right. He might be crawling under the bed. I don't know. We got Miss Bella. just super chilling back there. She'll start snoring, and she's pretty loud there. Um, oh, Chris, dad back up dump trailer stuff like that. Oh my. Um, have you ever said where you're from? I thought I saw you at my church. Was that West Lafayette, Grace? No. So I'm in Lafayette, Indiana. Um, so yeah. Uh, I don't think I was at your church. Um, yeah. Maybe was there an event or something I went to recently? I don't think so. Um, Are you in Lafayette, the cycling trucker? Let me know. I got Dennis. I got your email. It was in my spam folder. Gotcha, Dennis. I thought maybe I got you mad at me before we even met. No. That's not it. Not it. Uh, Gotcha. Donnie, I don't do social media, so I couldn't get it there. Yeah, so I've only given the address in those emails to people who know they are actually coming, and we've got a head count, and we're just trying. Anybody's welcome. I just need to know for sure, like how many people are we talking about here for parking, for planning purposes, all that stuff. So not trying to be too secretive. Giving my friend's address out to the whole world isn't at the top of my list of things to do. But just making sure the people who we give it to, we know, hey, we know who's got it, and for sure it could be this amount of people. So that's all it. So it should be in your email. Check your spam folder, Donnie. Just let me know here in the comments if it did go through for you. Congrats on going over 5,000 subscribers on this channel. Hey, thanks, Brian. It's just craziness. I thought when I hit 1,000 subscribers, like this is it. This is the deal. We have arrived. I don't know. This is crazy. Are there even 1,000 people in this industry messing around on YouTube? Like, who even cares? But wow. So it's just 5,000 of you people who are being intentional with getting information, whatever little nuggets or whatever stuff I can throw out there to try to be a help. Obviously, other YouTubers as well. So it's very exciting. Each new subscriber, I'm just like, bro, where did you come from? I don't know. It's just so crazy being able to go to this event and meet you guys. My head's probably just going to pop off the first 2 seconds. I mean, I'm just going to be, I cannot believe it. It's craziness. So it'll be very cool for that. But yeah, 5,000 subscribers. Man, when I first started this channel, which it was just about how to stuff for my truck, I thought, maybe I'll get 100 people. Maybe it'll help a few people out for this or that for some of the parts that are a little bit more complicated, a little bit more detailed for doing the how-to stuff. And then it just changed with RB Transport. So it's just craziness. Very grateful. Ohio, and what's going on? What's up, truckers? Hello from Laredo. Gotcha. I recapped his live when his truck cut off. It startled me with the dinging. Thought my truck was going to explode. Oh dear. Oh dear. Did extremely well last week. My favorite meal was the deer stew. Oh my word, deer stew. Last Sunday, then ribs and wings on Tuesday. Come on, man. Oh my word. Nature Hut photos. Hey Daniel, say a prayer for Todd if you would. He's got a really painful tooth problem. Oh, exposed nerve. Oh man. Going to need a root canal and crown. Ouch. Absolutely. At the end of this live, I will definitely be praying for him when we shut the live down. So, man, exposed nerve. Ouch. Hopefully, they can get him in quickly. That does not sound like a good time. Spencer, I found out more on our camper. Does anyone have info on adventure manufacturing brands? Also, Timber Lodge and Riverside. I think Timber Lodge We're called Skies. Any info would help. Gotcha, Spencer. I have no help for you on that, unfortunately. That was Winnan Lake by Warsaw. The cycling trucker, no. That was definitely not me. Um, I haven't been up to Warsaw, Goshen area in way too long. So that was not me. Donnie, I just got the second email. I checked my spam and it wasn't there either. Man, okay, Donnie, I'm going to send this to you right now. I want to make sure that you get this. I don't know why it didn't give you the first one. Select all, copy, and then we're gonna make this happen here. Donnie. Okay, bear with me. Hold on one second. I am sending this straight to you, sir. I can't spell. This is a tragedy. Um, bingo. Okay, Donnie. All right, missiles away. We have sent you the. Oh my word, Dennis. Wow, man. Hey, thank you so much. That is also the the coolest little animation thing there. Wow. Appreciate that, sir. Hey, I'm gonna take that and put that towards the event. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate that. Definitely not expected and definitely appreciated. So yeah, very cool. Thank you so much. So we got Donnie taken care of. Donnie, let me know. Oh, got it. Thanks. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that, Donnie. Yeah. If anybody else, seriously, I know there's 28 people in here. If you have registered somehow, it didn't work, whatever, please, please, please let me know. I want to make sure you get the full invite. I'm not trying to make it a complicated process. I want this to be as convenient and easy. If you guys are wanting to show up in person, spend your time, your fuel, everything, be away from your families, even just a little bit more time to be with us and other drivers. I really wanted this to be just to flow just so smoothly for you guys. So again, sorry about that, Donnie. I'll check my list to see if somehow you weren't on there, but I think I remember seeing your email. So I'm gonna check on that. Um, um, Chris, I'll email you tomorrow. I may not be able to make it due to work scheduling. Main reason why I don't like working for someone else. I understand. I can't make my own schedule. Yes. Okay. Let me know, Chris. Appreciate you letting me know that. There's been a few other people who have said, "Hey, end up can't not able to make it." So that definitely does help me keep that head count. Um, keep that head count in line. I'm a couple months into flatbed. It's a challenge, but getting that experience and the time on my CDL, very good. Gotcha, Ohioan. And Dennis, thank you again. A little help for the gathering. Yes, thank you so much. It's as of right, I haven't really shared this with anybody yet. Right now, we're looking at the cost being a minimum of about $600 and it being at the maximum, I think about $1,000. That's bathrooms, two porta potties, hand washing station. If we don't sell enough food at the food truck, they're going to not ask, tell me how much to be able to pay all of their people and make a small profit. How much that needs to be, I would have to pay that the night of. So basically, if we have everybody buying food and good barbecue food, so I mean, I'm going to be buying more than a little bit. So if everybody buys food from that food truck, They'll be able to make their profit that they need to pay all their workers. They will have tips available to tip people, the workers there. The food will be pre-made in the morning, and then the food truck, the line should not be too long. It should be a pretty quick food operation. Just boom, ready to go. Here's your food, and just almost a Chick-fil-A the way he made it sound. But we'll see. We'll see about that. Spencer, I got to go. See you later, guys. Hey, thanks for stopping in, Spencer. Catch you later. Have a good one. Tim, thank you. Steve B. Which company has loads? I have been home, not working too long. Gotcha, Steve. I'm as far as I know, there's just a little bit here, a little bit there from every company. It seems like, and they just kind of trickle in. I don't know if there's one company that's got a boatload more than others. You're welcome, Tim Freeman. Guys and gals, get the thumbs up. Hey, thanks, Tim. Appreciate that. Don't know if it's rumors or true, but just heard 712s. Um, just heard seven. If true, 2 months and I'm gone. I can't read right now. Just heard 712s. If true, 2 months and I'm done. Till October 16th to be gone from the campground. Okay, gotcha, Chris. Gotcha. Donnie, wow. Hey, thank you as well. That's huge. Again, that's going towards everything we're putting into. Also, if somehow it comes on the lower end, we're able to help pay everything off. I'm whether it just so you guys know, doing this event, all the money I'm basically putting all the money into it, and I know other people are wanting to contribute. But just so you know, I'm perfectly fine with paying for everything. I've already said I don't care how much money comes in. If any money comes in, doing this brings so much joy to me, and being able to be with everybody. It's just going to be awesome. So it's just I'm good with whether anybody gives a dollar or not. I'm so all about it. We're good. So I do appreciate anybody who does give that. That's a huge thing. I would like to try to mention everybody who did give and shout them out, if I can. So I will try to do that for both of you. I believe it was Dennis and Donnie, the D's. Donnie, boom. So seriously, thank you so much. Um, I think if you do want to give money towards it, and we'll just say this: if all the money comes in and nothing, I don't have to pay for anything or whatever. Um, if all the money comes in to pay for everything, then what we would do is all the money left over, I'm going to announce that publicly and say, hey, here you go. I can show it to you. All the money that came in different ways. I'm going to try to show that and be as transparent with you as possible. When money comes into the situation, people start getting weird about stuff. And so we're not going to have that here. So every dollar that goes towards this thing, I would like to be able to show you and be able to say, hey, for next time, whether that's later this year or next year, however we want to do it. This is exactly how much we have left over. If I'm not able to be at the next one or whatever, I'm going to give the money to whoever wants to, spear charge the whole thing. Give the money to them. So this is not a me thing. This is not, going in my pocket. This is if we pay for everything outright, then we have this much money left over. I'll give it to whoever wants to lead the next one, or I'll do it again. I don't care, whatever works. But that's just what I'm thinking about doing. To help with cost. Yes, thank you, Donnie. 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. Whoo-wee. That's a full week, my friend. Wow. Way to go, Donnie. Yes, absolutely. I hope you have a dumpster lined up for the cleanup. Mike, Yes, I do. I'll be bringing one of my trailers to the site. So all of the trash will just be thrown into my dumpster, and then the next morning, or not Sunday, but the transfer station is closed. But Monday, I will be hauling that to the transfer station to dump it. So doubt it'll be too heavy, but I'll probably have to pay the minimum. It's like $22, 22.50. But yeah, worth it, worth it, worth it. Absolutely. I hope you had. Oh, very nice, Alverdino. But we can afford to toss a few bucks your way. You shouldn't have to eat the whole thing. I appreciate that, Brian. But part of this whole thing was, a lot of times people say they want to do something, and then people maybe don't give as much as the person has expectations of. And I could go on for a long conversation talking about unreasonable expectations, um, but oftentimes people um, could get kind of sour or turned off to things or whatever because they thought, well, I thought a lot more people were going to help out. And so for me, what I do is just I'm going to have zero expectations. And if anybody throws a penny at me to help in this whole thing, we're good because I was good at $0. I'm good at $20. I'm good at $500. I am just I'm all good for it, and I don't have to. I'm not gonna have any hurt feelings or anything at all because in my own mind and my own heart, I'm already good with nobody contributing, anything. So I can only have a good attitude about it from here on. So, but seriously, do appreciate anybody who can. Um, let's see. No need for shout outs. I just really appreciate you putting all the effort into making this happen. I know you've been trying to plan it for quite a while. Dennis, oh my word. Oh my. Yeah. Um it's been a while and calling everybody, trying to get other YouTubers to be able to make this happen and things going on. It seems like it's just been one thing after another, and it is what it is. We've got a lot of people's schedules we're working around, and things that have happened, food trucks that have backed out on us, or we thought we had and we apparently didn't. We didn't talk to the right person, and a lot of those things. So uh one of the growing pains of learning and seeing how things work. So definitely would be hopefully smoother next time is the plan to be able to make this happen. Agree, Brian. Appreciate that, Donnie. Just got confirmed. Yes, on the 712s. Wow, Chris. Get some rest, man. Get some food in you. Get some sleep, and hang in there. It's a long week. Speaking of CDL, if you guys are thinking about getting yours, get it before February. The rules are changing. Then yes, Holland pause. Um, I'm going to be getting my CDL for multiple reasons, but I already have my CDLB. My understanding is that if you just take the written test for the CDLA and pass um, before February, that grandfathers you in. I don't know that for sure. I believe it is true, but find out your own information, do your own research. But I'm going to be at least taking my test before then. And then once you've started the process, obviously within a certain amount of time, you have to do the other part of the exam and all that. But um, that's what I'm going to be doing before February for sure. I have no stake in the get together, but would like to make a suggestion. Got a few prepaid fuel cards and have a drawing since this is for drivers. I guarantee that will be appreciated. Mike, um, you're stealing my information, but yes, that is going to be already a part of. We already have prizes put together. Some prizes, a few other things are going to be thrown into it, but yeah, we're going to be having a raffle. And without spilling all the beans, you'll see it. If you're not able to make it there, I am going to be going live maybe a couple times throughout the day. But I'm also going to be paying my buddy who does my editing for me, good buddy of mine, to actually make a video throughout the full day, and obviously edit it and then post that video for the event itself. So we'll have some live streams going on during the day, as well as a video throughout the day, recording everything to show everybody what's going on. But yeah, that is definitely um, in the agenda for the day. Glad I've already had CDL. Got you, Donnie. What's the easiest way to send some money to contribute, Michael? Um, the easiest way. I know there's fees when I know. Man, there's fees giving through super chats. There's fees through a lot of different ways, but if you go to my website, it should be in the description below, and go over to donations. I believe that goes through PayPal, and I believe that's the cheapest way. Any whatever's most convenient for you, but I believe that's going to be the cheapest way for me to be able to get the money and it be processed. Um, I can't make it. My birthday is Friday, and the kids have something planned for my big 4. Oh, gotcha, Michael. Hey, I appreciate you even thinking about that. That's huge. Thank you for that, and happy birthday for you there. And that'll be cool. But yeah, seriously, probably the website would be the easiest. And thank you for even considering it. Dennis, I just bought the CLP packet from Friday. I plan to take the permit test as soon as I can. I don't have access to a truck though. I'll have to work that out. Gotcha, Dennis. You are going to need driver games. Tim, yeah. As of right now, that was the plan, having more specific driver things going on. Um, but rather than that was the plan. I don't know how that's going to work out. So we have some other just simplified things we're going to be doing, and it's going to be very basic. The first year, I would like to do a whole bunch of things and really just keep things just all going one thing to the next. But I think this year, just simply getting together, food, a tournament with cornhole, chatting, and then one special surprise. I hope at the end for us to be able to do. It'll be neat. So we shall see. We shall see. Um, Permit, you're only grandfathered until the permit expires. Yes. That's kind of what I was assuming. Getting the permit with the written test, and then make it happen before that permit expires. So that's what I was thinking. Dennis, if you aren't going to need air brakes, you can do the driver test with your truck and a gooseneck. Yes. I'm planning on potentially, hopefully, borrowing my buddy's gooseneck trailer for that. If you do it in your 1-ton dually or whatever it is, do it with your truck and a gooseneck. That allows you with the CDL to be permitted to do a fifth wheel and down to a bumper pull. So gooseneck is at the top of the food chain for a smaller truck like this. You wouldn't be able to have the manual endorsement or whatever. It would just be you'd be limited to a pickup truck like ours, gooseneck, and down below that. I believe is the information. Mike 10-4, I'm out. All right, man. Have a good one, sir. We'll catch you later. That's what I'm going to do. I'll just have an air brake restriction. Gotcha. Why are companies still recruiting new drivers so hard? You would think they would. They were preparing for war. Nothing on boards for weeks now. It makes no sense to me. Um, I think I may know a reason why, uh, but I can't share it right now. So in the future, near future here, I think. Um, it's not my information to tell. It's somebody else's. So yeah. Um, a strong possibility at why they're still hiring people. Most of the companies have stopped recruiting. No orientations until next month. What are they changing for the CDLs? I've had mine for so long. I haven't paid attention to changes. Donnie, I believe they, or maybe somebody already answered that. Okay, Donnie, I believe they're just changing the requirements to get your CDL. So I believe after February, whatever, next year, in order to get your CDL, you will have to go to an actual driver's school for however long. And there's a whole bunch of different flexibility things with inside that, taking all of the course stuff online and then potentially doing it in person, obviously, physically driving portion of it. But they're requiring anybody getting a CDLA to take a um, driver's school to be able to get your CDLA. So obviously, there's a lot of new things with virtual online stuff. So maybe, like I was just saying, maybe a portion of that would end up being online, and then you'd have to go to in person and fly to wherever the school is, and then go do the physical stuff. Um, but it's just the requirements to get your CDL is what is changing, I believe. Maybe there's more to it than that, but I believe that's all it is. Be good without air brakes, at least in the beginning. I'll have to check that out. Not worried about the air brakes written test. Yeah. Also, I believe after you get the CDLA, um, you get your permit, you get the actual CDLA with the restrictions. I believe without going to the school, you can go back to get tested on the air brakes. So you get your CDLA with all these restrictions. That's fine. You can just retest with a truck that has air brakes, with a truck that does have a manual transmission. And I believe, don't quote me on this, but I believe I've heard from several people who I trust that that's how you could go around. If right now you can't do the air brakes, or you don't have access to a truck, or whatever the case may be, that is a way to go about it. You already have the CDLA, you're just adding things to it, which you can do all the way up to all the crazy, dangerous, hazardous restrictions and all that stuff, like people already do, anyways. So I believe that's kind of a way to go about doing it. The return skills tests are what I need to learn. PRA, Riptide, and Master. Donnie, they are requiring actual schools with a required curriculum. Yes. Yep. 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 Victoria. Wow, another money racketeer. Yeah. Government intervention always makes things much worse. Um, Seemingly. Being autocorrect. Oh, pre-trip. I was like, Pretoria equals I don't know what that means. Um, yeah. Even the driver schools are in panic mode because they all have to meet the same curriculum. Yeah. They're all going to have to raise their standards, or whatever that may be, which also means if they have to raise their standards a whole bunch from where they're currently at, they're probably going to be raising those prices. That's how it's going to be about. The what is it? The high demand of drivers coming into it, and the low supply of schools, or the low supply of whatever. It's just gonna, prices are gonna go up for sure. For the CDL school, will it be done in English or Spanish and Russian only? Oh, dear. Dennis Daniel, I believe you're correct. Once you have a CDL, upgrades are grandfathered. Yes. I've heard that from several people. Just, yeah, that's what I believe is the case there. Thank you for that. Dennis, I have a great pre-trip pictures. I can email it to you if you like. It's for a big rig though. Gotcha, Michael. Yep, prices will go up. Yep, I'm with you. CDL schools are already crazy expensive. I can't imagine what their rates will go up to. It's just a matter of time. As soon as they realize they are the door. They are the door. They're going to be the door how you get your CDL. And as soon as they're able to do that and get their ducks in a row with whatever, how they have to reorganize or change up their schooling, they're going to say, ha, 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 we've got things put together. We are compliant with the government. So therefore, pay us more. Or else don't get your CDL. Enjoy. So yeah, um, that's how it goes though. Um, We'll see. Some schools are 5,000 now, so they will double. Oh my word. I don't doubt you. I used my GI Bill for my CDL, was 9,400 out of my GI Bill. Oh my word. Whoo-wee. It's really hard to believe there is a shortage of truck drivers when trying to find a place to park at a truck stop or rest area most nights. Shaw, man, I understand that craziness. Michael, thanks. Please send it to Dennis. I have a Florida license. Would a CDL obtained in Indiana provide endorsements to my F? Don. I don't know about that. If anybody knows for sure, please hop in the chat here. Blake, I paid $5,000. Oh my, that's just wild to me. I mean, oh my word. I understand there's a lot that goes into it, and yeah, you're using their trucks. You're paying a lot of taking a lot of time. Um, oh my. Um, yeah. That's just it's crazy money, and it's going to be crazier money later on. Arthur, I'm 54 and may retire soon. At what age is too old to start transport trucking? Arthur, I'm actually going to be asking that question to Synergy here soon. I will be making a video about that, about the minimum and maximum. So stay tuned. I don't know that answer. Maybe it's a case by case basis. Maybe it's, well, if you can pass a DOT physical, then you're in. Maybe different companies differ. Maybe they say if you can pass a physical and you're no older than this amount or this old, whatever that may be. I don't know, but I am going to try to find out for you as soon as I can. So stay tuned for that. But if you need to know like right now, uh, just call all the transport companies you can and find out for yourself there. But I do want to make a video talking through that. I don't think so, Don. I think you have to go through Florida. Gotcha, Donnie. Thank you for hopping in there. I'm sure that it's the new DOT secretary paying back the Teamsters Union for yeah. Dear. Yeah. I've got plenty to say on that, but yeah, when you treat an election like a business, and you gotta end up paying your employees down the line as far as that food chain goes. So pretty ridiculous there. But yeah, Arthur, glad to help out if I can. I will do this as soon as possible when I get a hold of them, talk through these things, and get it going. So I've got other videos planned before then and already video recorded, just not edited, and so it'll be a little bit of time before that. But yeah. Well, guys, I have a call in a little bit here with my dumpster mentor, my guy who's helping me. So I'm gonna hop off here. I'm gonna smash these Hawaiian bread, ham and cheese, and mayo sandwiches. And I know we didn't talk about food too much this time. For those of you in the on the list. You've already received emails from me. I will be sending you another email, at least one more, maybe more than that, as updates just to make sure everybody's on the same page. We know what's going on, when it's going on, how the weather looks. Probably in the middle of the week, sometime later in the evening, I'm going to be sending you a link to a private video live stream, so nobody else will be invited. It'll just be people for that. I will leave that up for you, who the people who are invited to that private live stream, to be able to see all the information of what's going on for the big event. You'll be able to see and be able to play it back later. So if you missed the live stream, it's okay. You'll be able to watch and click that link later on in the week if you need to refer back to it, whatever it is, whatever may happen, and you'll be up to date. So Let's see here. Let's catch up on the chat. I am gonna just so you know, guys, I am about to hop off here. Um, let's see. Oh, Pastor Anthony. Hey, I'm late. I'm hooked up, heading to Fort Myers, Florida. Prayers. Gotcha, Pastor Anthony. What up? Progressive Construction. What's going on, sir? I think you're on money. Great job, Daniel. Thanks again. Hey, thank you, Dennis. Um, I'm just amazed that you guys would even want to show up to the thing. So, oh my. Loads from your videos. Keep up the great content. God bless. Hey, thanks, Don. Appreciate that, sir. Michael sent Dennis. Thanks, Michael. Let's see here. Make sure did I miss anything earlier? Um, um, all right, no, we're good here. Michael, Pastor, stopping at the Camping World in Fort Myers. Alrighty, all right, guys. I believe I'm caught up on the comments. I'm going to say a quick prayer for Todd, and he's got a root canal, if I remember, capping that's going to be done, and he's probably in a lot of pain right now. So I'm going to pray real quick, and then we'll hop out of here. Father, we just thank you for this day. Thank you for the chance to get together here on the live stream. No matter where we're at, it's just a great convenience and just a great time to be able to have a good time together chatting about all sorts of different things. We just lift up Todd to you and his tooth and everything going on. Uh, a tooth problem, pain is one of the worst. You just can't really brush it off, and just we just pray that the dentist and everybody taking care of him just in the nicest, most smoothest transition helps with that tooth, and he gets healed up and gets back to 100%, and just um, those things can be really painful. We just pray for him that he just has a lot less pain that he's going through right now. And we just give you all the praise and the glory for that happening. We just trust you in Christ's name we pray. Amen. All right, guys. Holland, I really like your new channel. Keep them coming. Gotcha. All right, guys. I'm going to catch you guys later. Have a great one. I will catch you folks who are on the list in the middle of the week sometime later in the evening. I'll keep you posted for that. And we will catch you later. Have a great one, guys. See you.